ballistic hurricane and was featured on numerous TV shows and programs, and will forever be remembered as mankind's most extraordinary achievement in the 21st century. In 2007, America began to crank that. Oh, fuck, hold on.
Crank back 3 times from left to right.
I like this.
Now I know way back in the day, many of you guys probably tried to engage in this guilty pleasure called the soulja boy, but didn't know how to do it. And whenever you ask your friends, they'd be like, you go like this, something with your feet, and Superman. Well, today, I'm here to teach you how to do the Superman, or the soulja boy, how to do it proper. But before you got to tell all your friends that you know how to do the soulja boy and everything, you gotta know how to dress, you gotta know the steps, and you gotta know what situations the soulja boy's gonna come in handy in. Now, as with any other dance, clothing's a huge factor in the soulja boy, because you gotta give people an insight to your background, and you gotta get people to respect you. Now, you can't go rolling into a club, looking all nerdy everything, bust out your best soulja boy and expect people to like it. They're not gonna. Why? Because you didn't get their respect. So now you're wondering, all right, well, how do you get their respect? Well, roll in, throw out an occasional thug life, or maybe scream, "You know my steez." But really, the only way you're gonna get respect is by looking proper. Now there's people who can do everything right their entire life, but still not get an ounce of respect. So what do? Do you give up? No. Go out and you buy a super expensive shirt, super expensive chain, and you buy their respect. That's what I've had to do my whole life. Because basically you're like rolling up to these guys and you're like, guys, I know I'm not cool, but I'm rich. And these days, being rich is just as cool as being cool. So once you get people to appreciate you, it's not an easy thing. But before you can wow with your dance, obviously you gotta know the steps. Now, the steps are the most important part of the dance, because obviously, if you don't have them, it'll be pretty boring because you're standing there. So, to start off your soulja boy experience, you're gonna cross your legs right behind left, just like that. It's pretty easy, right? So then after that, you're gonna take your right leg and make a 90-degree angle behind your left leg. After that, you're gonna turn to your left, and this is where you have some creative control. You just do something to get your arms back, it doesn't really matter, just make it look fly. You gotta lean to your right, snap, and kind of just lift this leg and put it down. Then from here, move your right foot even with your left, out to your audience, up, and then back to the front. Now you gotta Superman that hoe. You're just gonna step out with your left foot. You're gonna step out with your left foot, put it right back, and just Superman. Once you get here, you're gonna take your right foot, put it even with your left, kind of bend down in a pike to regain your balance. And now this part everybody knows. You just crank that. Just left to right, doing the motorcycle hands 3 times. And then after that, you're like, all right, we got that. Now what's next? You do the same dance, but in reverse. So instead of right behind left, you're gonna go left behind right, back to your left, Superman to the right, and crank that to the right. All right, so now you got the steps down. And all you guys are like, well, you know, this is cool and well, but soulja boy is not really practical in my daily life. Well, I'm here to tell you that is not correct. So clubs all over the state are playing the Soulja Boy. And guys, let me tell you something. Single ladies go for the Soulja Boy. I know all kinds of newlywed couples, and I'm like, how'd you guys meet? They're like, well, we were at a club and he swept me off my feet with the Soulja Boy. It happens all the time. But now more than likely, you're just going to be sitting in a class and you got to teach people how to do something, and you'll have no idea. Just teach people how to do the Soulja Boy. It's easy. You guys got it. You're pros. Now, there's people out there who only listen to metal and would never, ever listen to rap. Ever. So now you're asking, is the Soulja Boy wasted on you? I'm here to tell you, no. And if you're feeling really brave, go bust that out in a mosh pit. It gets those hardcore dancers upset. I've done it. So now, you know how to dress, you know the steps, and you know what situations are going to come in handy to use the Soulja Boy. Right now, you have an opportunity to be part of the dance that catapulted Soulja Boy Talent from obscurity to fame. And then back to obscurity. Just remember, the Soulja Boy is a gift to the whole world. Do it with pride. I'm out.